Major breaking news last night as travelers were returning home to Phoenix or leaving. A Christmas night shooting and stabbing right inside Terminal 4. 4 people sent to the hospital. Witnesses describe as a totally chaotic scene. Thank you for being here for 12 News at 5. I'm Troy Hayden.
I'm Rachel Cole in for Caribe tonight. 12 News journalist Sean Rice has been piecing together video footage of not one but 2 incidents right there at the airport that happened last night. Sean, what's the latest?
Yeah, Troy and Rachel, good evening to you both. Phoenix police are telling us 5 people in all were involved in what they describe as a family dispute that quickly escalated into something much more, both a shooting and a stabbing that sent 4 people to the hospital. It happened here just behind me outside these 2 restaurants right before 10 o'clock last night. Now, in just the last hour, Phoenix police provided us some more information, and what they're telling us is that this involved a fight with 2 teens and 3 adults. We're told an adult man pulled out his gun, shooting both a teen and an adult woman. That woman tonight remains in the hospital in critical condition. Then what happened is a teen boy, according to police, pulled out a knife, injuring and stabbing that suspected shooter. At some point in the process, another adult male was injured as well. So a very chaotic scene here a night ago. There was a lot of video we captured of what exactly happened. We want to show you some of that right now. Video from shortly after the shooting shows police and fire crews treating a man with injuries to his arm. He was taken away on a stretcher. Then right outside the front doors of the terminal, another man was taken away on a stretcher with blood all over his face and hands. Phoenix police say the 2 suspects who were taken into custody were picked up at a nearby parking garage. Later, as police were conducting their investigation into this incident, another altercation took place right in front of our cameras. Police say another man, 21-year-old Cole Ninon, with no apparent connection to the shooting, came to the airport with guns, believing there was an active shooter at the airport. Video shows him in a fight with multiple Phoenix police officers after he was screaming at them and refused to obey their commands. He's been booked into jail on charges of aggravated assault on a police officer for the struggle and spitting on one officer. The airport was still a crowded place as all of this was unfolding. One woman told us she was picking up her family here at the airport on a night where nobody expected violence would enter.
It's the holidays. Of course, everyone wants to get home. They want to, get home to their families. Listening to kids cry, and it's frightening. You just don't know what's going on. So hopefully things get better.
The security checkpoint here at Terminal 4 was shut down for a brief time while police conducted their investigation. But by the early morning hours, those operations were back to normal. Now, police tell us that it appears at this point that the people involved in this incident were not travelers here at the airport. They are all local residents here to the Valley. Now, another important point is that it appears as though they may have been dining here at the restaurant. This is an area pre-TSA security, so the public totally has access to this area where we are right now. Now, police also tell us no arrests have been made. What's happening now is the Maricopa County Attorney's Office is evaluating all the evidence collected to determine what charges are most appropriate to be filed. We're live at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. Sean Rice, 12 News.
Yeah, well, at first thought, Sean, you might think, well, how'd they get guns in the airport? But you pointed out that area of the airport's that big food court area there. It's just like going to a regular mall or going to a store. There's no screening at all.
Yeah, Troy, very important point. Some international airports actually have security checkpoints when you first enter the door. This is not one of those airports. So people in here can carry in really any items that they want. And there's no security checkpoints until you get to TSA. So very important to point out.
Sean, following that story for us as it develops, thank you so much. And while